So we'll start the paper first, discussion of the paper. Which of the following is the protective food? Protective food means what? Which of the food will fight against the organism, bacteria, fungus, or the microorganisms are called as an protective food. So what are the answer?
It is fruits. It is fruits,
sir.
Fruits. So first option is correct. Yes or no? Fine.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Goitry. Swelling of the thyroid glands occur due to the deficiency of. The answer is iodine.
I think correct, sir.
Okay. Next one. Calcium is not required for. It is not required for. Calcium is important in the strengthening of bones and teeth. It is important.
That is not required for the D option, conduction of nerve impulses, I think.
Yeah, it's actually not important for the conduction of nerve impulses.
So, but it is, sir, I got this answer wrong. It should be blood clotting, right? It is not important for blood clotting.
Blood clotting also is important, calcium.
It is important for blood clotting, sir.
Calcium is also important in blood clotting. Along with the vitamin K, calcium is also important. Muscle contraction also important. Only conduction of nerve impulses, we don't want calcium. There.
Sir, in one option, sir, you gave two options answer, two option correct, sir. But in that only one is correct, sir. And in
We are
that
able
one,
to we are able to select only one option.
yeah, sir. And when I did one answer correct, sir, it is showing wrong, sir, because I didn't do two options. And we
Yes.
can't do two options, sir. Sir, we can do two options, sir.
You can do two options actually. That
Sir,
further.
first you have to click then other click, then it will be two options.
When I'm clicking the other option, it is getting changed, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay.
First which you
See.
click, then it will be cancelled.
Yeah, I got to know. I know that this 14th option is the two options correct answer. You have to click the two options A and B.
Sir,
Then only you get the
the
right answer.
14th question it is, sir. The 14th one.
Yeah, yeah. So fourth one, which of the following is considered as a bodybuilding foods? So which one is a protein that is a bodybuilding food?
Proteins.
Okay. So bodybuilding food is what here? Proteins.
Yes.
Fifth one.
Sir, I can do that one.
Yeah. Our body prepares which type of vitamin in the presence of sunlight?
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D will be prepared in the cells in the presence of sunlight. Good. Which of these is not true of vitamin C? So vitamin C deficiency will cause scurvy.
C.
That's correct. It
It
helps.
is D, sir.
I can see.
It is D.
It present in the orange. Correct only. Deficiency of it causes the wound to heal longer. It promotes growth and vision. Option D is wrong, right? Vitamin C helps in the avoiding scurvy. It is there in the oranges, tomatoes, and guava also. It helps. Deficiency causes the wound heal long. But vitamin C will not help. Listen carefully. Vitamin C will not help in the growth or the vision. Vitamin A helps, not the vitamin C. So option D is the correct.
Yes, I got correct. Yes. Yeah,
Okay, is
option
it
D
clear
is
for everyone?
Yes.
Actually, sir, in this test, when I click the two options, sir, actually I have a doubt. So in the test, when I click the answer, like question 7 and one more question, I knew the answer and I clicked the correct option only. But I don't know, later the option got changed.
Yes, sir, it is changing also, sir.
When
Sir,
you're-
we will click the arrow keys, sir, because of that option will change, sir.
When you are clicking on the multiple options, it will change. Or
I
when you're
did not-
scrolling down by
Multiple
clicking,
options, sir. Sir, what will happen, sir, if we in laptop, sir, if we press the keys, sir, the option will change, sir. Sometimes you have to be careful with the laptop.
Yes, sir, because I did protein and it selected calcium.
Protein only.
yeah, that is what. So when you select the protein and the calcium, it's only one answer, single answer question, right? It will change automatically.
So I will clicking only protein.
So our hair and nails contain mainly protein only. It's not calcium.
Yes.
Yes,
Sir, we know, sir, but our answer is getting changed in there.
Yes,
No, no,
sir,
no.
it is changing.
We have to be very careful in that. It's a protein only answer.
When you are scrolling down, it is changing, sir.
Okay. So next one, eighth. Deficiency of vitamin A. Last
It is,
option.
sir, it is that
Sir,
B.
option 7.
B, sir. It's option B.
Yeah, sir, sorry, B.
Deficiency of vitamin B will cause beriberi. Deficiency of iron will cause anemia.
It's B, sir.
The
So it's the
deficiency of
B.
vitamin A causes anemia, and deficiency of iron
So in the next question, we have selected the wrong.
Just we
Wrong
can
answer.
wait for some time. Simran.
Sir, I did not
We are discussing one by one, right? Vinyl, wait. First, we are discussing about the eighth. You please wait for until going to the next question. Any doubts in this eighth question? Anyone?
No, sir.
Okay. Ninth.
Yes, sir, I have a doubt.
So those are having the ninth question, you can raise the hands.
Sir,
Okay. So rickets is caused due to deficiency of vitamin A,
Vitamin D.
vitamin B,
Vitamin
vitamin
D,
C.
sir. But it told, but in the option it is written vitamin C.
Okay. That is a vitamin D option, correct?
So I
Ninth.
mean, some options you have given wrong, sir.
Yeah, I will adjust now. Ninth is the B. That is a vitamin D actually. Okay. Next one. Which is this being not true of proteins? So protein helps in the formation of hair and nails, correct? Food rich in protein includes lean meat, fish, eggs, milk, cheese, nuts, beans, peas, correct? They are oxidizing the cells to release energy, okay. But proteins will not release the energy, right?
Sir,
C is the correct answer.
Not release
C
energy.
is the correct answer.
Sorry, Tanvi.
Sir, Rishita, sir.
Not release energy, sir.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Rishita.
Sir, the C1 is correct, but they are oxidized inside the cells to release energy, sir.
C is
Yes,
not
sir.
correct. Actually, proteins will not give the energy.
Yes, sir, but inside the cells they release energy, sir.
No. Protein helps in the growth and the building of the new cells or the new muscles only. Does not provide the energy. Carbohydrates and fats only will provide the energy. Okay. Understanding? Only carbohydrates and fats will provide the energy. Protein will not provide the energy. Those are the bodybuilding foods. They will help in the developing the new cells and repairing of tissues and all. Fine. So 11th one, which is this not being true about the fats?
B, sir.
Fats produce more energy than carbohydrates, correct? They are also known as roughage. No, roughage and the fats both are different. C is also correct. Common food rich in fats include milk, cheese, butter, cream, ghee. None of these.
Sir, I get
So option B is the not true about the fats. Both are different, roughage and the fats. Next, which is this being of a not true statement? Okay, everyone is not true only. Iodine solution is required for testing the presence of iodine. Okay. Copper sulfate and caustic soda is required to test the presence of protein. Fine. Sodium solution is required for testing presence of fat. Actually, that is not the sodium solution. So none of these. So you can select either option A and C.
Sir, I kept C.
Yeah, C is
Sir,
also.
I selected option A, sir, because iodine solution is needed for presence of starch, sir, but it is showing me wrong, sir.
Okay. So actually that is a option A and C. I corrected the answer key. Okay. So which of this is not true statement? Option A and C. For the presence of fats, just a paper is required. That's all. When you crush the food on the paper, if paper becomes the oily paper or the transparent, you can tell that there is some fat in the fruit. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which vitamin keeps our skin healthy? What's the vitamin?
So vitamin A, vitamin D.
Keeps our skin healthy.
Vitamin
So vitamin D.
Sir, it's vitamin A, sir. It's vitamin A.
So
Sorry,
vitamin
sorry,
A.
sorry.
Vitamin A, sir.
Actually, I cancelled the options here. Just wait a minute.
Sir, you cancelled this question only, sir.
Actually, I have to cancel question number 12, not this question. How can vitamin A have to keep actually for this? Okay.
Sir, I kept vitamin.
Yeah, Vedant. So vitamin A will keep your skin healthy actually. So that is correct only.
Yes, sir.
14th, deficiency caused due to lack of protein.
A and D, sir.
Sir,
Sir,
So-
I did A, sir. Shall I consider it as correct? A and D, sir. No, it was 2 options.
Yeah, you have to
Sir,
select the
I
2
did,
options.
sir, I did too.
Sir, I have done one
And
A,
so
sir.
I did kwashiorkor then because kwashiorkor is correct because marasmus is caused by the deficiency of protein and carbohydrate.
Yes,
Carbohydrates.
sir.
Good.
So only kwashiorkor I did so.
Sir. So it should be only kwashiorkor, not marasmus.
Okay. So deficiency caused due to lack of protein. That's a kwashiorkor. And marasmus also correct because along with the protein, carbohydrate deficiency also should be there.
Sir, but we were not able to select 2 options, sir.
Okay.
And we didn't
Yeah,
knew
sir.
that we had to select 2 options.
Sir, in that boxes are given, sir. We can select 2 options in boxes, sir. I didn't know that.
Okay, okay. Just wait a minute. I will change that. I will give the this time only I will give you the bonus marks for this. Afterwards, I will not give. Okay, 13th and
Sir,
12th
this
and
I
14th.
don't understand.
Yeah, night blindness is caused due to deficiency of vitamin.
Vitamin A.
Vitamin
Vitamin
A.
A, sir.
So
It's
any doubts in
vitamin
this paper now?
No, sir.
No, sir, now it's
Sir, I
true.
corrected. No, sir. Now I got 50, sir.
No, sir.
Just wait
Yes,
a
sir.
minute. I will
Yes, sir,
see
even
the
I
results
got
now.
40 now, sir.
Sir, I got 50 now.
Sir, I got no support.
I came in 30.
Yeah, Soumya, we got second. Karthik, congratulations, 55. Rishita 50. Vinil 40. Varshit 40. Singham 40. Hariharan 40. Good. The remaining didn't attend Akshara, Advaika. Jaiswal, what happened?
Sir, actually, yesterday I was outside.
Turn on your cam first. Yeah. You're in the outside.
No, yesterday I was.
Yeah, I will ask Manoj sir, wait. After the class, I
Okay,
will
sir,
call.
you will ask.
Mm.
He will say yes only.
I will complain about you, wait.
Okay, sir.
Next, Rayansh and the Tanvi. So this was your first class, right? No problem. You can attend the test
Yes,
from the next class onwards.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. What about the Aditya, Akshara? Why you didn't attend the test?
Sir, I was actually very busy.
Actually, very busy. Turn on your cam.
Just a sec.
That only who will question this? I said already one quiz I will conduct in the next class. So I thought Soumya will ask first this only.
Sir, I'm going to tell you that please connect quiz, sir, because I want to play quiz.
Okay.
I told in the before class also that you'll conduct the quiz.
Yeah.
Next.
I will conduct the quiz Pakka. So you remember me exactly at 5:40. We'll have the quiz. 5:40 or 5:45. Last 15 minutes I will give you.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, we will.
Sure. Last 15 minutes we'll write the quiz today. Don't worry. So fats finished,
Sir, how many
proteins.
questions?
I will tell you in the last only that also. So vitamins finished. And
Sir, actually, I did not attend the last week classes, sir, so the recording is available for them, sir.
yeah, it is available. I will upload. I'll give the link in the WhatsApp group. Don't worry.
Okay.
Tonight I will give you.
Okay, sir. Sir, will you give it in the Google Classroom also?
Yeah, sure. I will give it in the Google Classroom. If not, it's I can keep the message to me. By tonight I will do that one. Okay.
Okay,
I think
sir.
it's not uploaded till now. Last 2 or 3 classes, I will do that one immediately. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, you said to write a short note on RBC, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Good. So finished.
Actually, I am having cold, sir. Can I off my video? Answer.
It's already off only, right?
Just now only I asked, sir.
Okay. So I have given the homework, right, to write a short note on the RBC, red blood cells. Did you finish it or not?
Sir,
Yeah. Anil.
sir, can you tell
So
again?
we need to say 5 facts, no?
Science fact you have to say, but today there is no science facts. We'll give holiday for science fact today because you didn't write the test. Adveka, turn on your cam. Everyone turn on your cam first. Entire class you have to turn on your cam. Okay. So today we'll start with the minerals. Okay. So today we'll start with the minerals topic. So minerals is a protective foods which will fight against the microorganisms such as bacteria, virus, or the fungus, or any other microbes.
Yes, sir.
But these are not at all required in the large quantity in our body. Generally, minerals are required only in the small quantity for the proper growth of the body and to maintain the good health by avoiding the disease. Okay, and helps in the conduction of nerve signals and all. Help in the proper functioning of our body. Help in the proper chemical reactions happening in our body. That is the main requirement of the minerals in our body. So you can know already one of the disease called as goitry or the thyroid. So whenever there is a deficiency of iodine mineral, it will cause the thyroid disease. Or phosphorus also helps in the formation of bones. So deficiency of phosphorus also will cause some defects in the bones. So these are the minerals which are required in very small quantity, but which are very, very important in the growth of the human body. Okay. So these are the some minerals which are given in the images. First one is the iodine. So mostly you'll get the iodine from the commonly available from the table
Fish.
salt, which are eating daily, and the fish. The next one, what is that image? Spinach.
Beetroot.
Beetroot. I think it's not beetroot. We'll see.
And
Next
that
one is
is
the, yeah, spinach, the most common source of iodine. These are the things are there. Next, phosphorus, banana, milk, green chili is there, and some
Yes, sir.
brown rice, something rice is there, and some cereal
But
is.
they are also danger only.
Yeah. The next one, iron. Again, iron is rich in the calcium. Sorry, iron is rich in the spinach, and
potato.
potatoes, liver, apple.
Apple.
Apple is there. Okay.
Huh?
Sorry.
Do we eat liver?
Liver means it is like a not human liver, hen liver or the goat livers.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you are the vegetarian, right? So those who are vegetarian, we don't know. Generally, it's a meat only, comes under the meat, non-vegetarian one, which is rich in the iron. The next one is the calcium, mostly common in the milk and the eggs. So they are the common source of the minerals which are very important in our body, even though they are very small in the quantity. Iodine, phosphorus, iron, calcium. So we'll see some more minerals in the bottom. Wait a minute. Vitamin table is there. A minerals table. Yeah. You can see the minerals right here, the tabular column. Can you see it properly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So before studying this mineral tabular column, we'll study first the classification of minerals we'll study first. So minerals are two types. One is a macro minerals, the other one is a trace minerals. So what is the main function of the minerals? Just like vitamins, minerals helps our body to stay healthy. Minerals perform important function like formation of bones, formation of teeth, and formation of blood cells, and maintaining the normal heartbeat. So minerals are two types. One is the macro minerals, the other one is the trace minerals. Macro means what? It is something about the large minerals. Which are the mineral is there in the large quantity, that is the macro minerals. And which are the minerals are there in the very minute quantity, that is the trace minerals. So what are the macro minerals in our body? What are the four macro minerals are there in our body?
So it is sodium,
Potassium.
Iron,
I know,
iron,
I know,
potassium.
so I know only one side is sodium. I think.
So iron, zinc, copper, iodine.
Calcium,
So iron, zinc,
magnesium.
copper, iodine.
Right.
Iron, calcium, sodium, and potassium.
It's already given here, right? The macro minerals are the large minerals. Especially we have the calcium, magnesium, sodium, and the potassium. These are the trace minerals. Okay. Can you see the green color part?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So calcium, magnesium, sodium, and potassium are the macro minerals which are required in the larger quantity compared to other minerals. Calcium, which will help in the formation of bones. Magnesium helps in the conduction of nerve signals. Same sodium and potassium also will do the same conduction of nerve signals. So it is
Sir?
required in more quantity. Yeah.
So, like, what if, like, can you give any examples of sodium, sir?
Means
Like examples, like, like we
Sir,
get.
he is asking that anything which contains sodium, sir, anything which
No,
will
Our
body.
salt contains sodium.
Salt contains sodium is a salt. NaCl is a salt. Just wait. I think he's asking what is the role of sodium in our body, right? Vedant,
Yeah, sir.
you're asking about what is the role of sodium in our body.
No, sir, like examples of sodium.
Sodium is an element. We can't give any example of it.
Like
Sodium is a
kind of salt,
Okay, just okay.
things which contain sodium, sir.
it
Okay.
is salt, sodium chloride.
The most common one is the common salt. Whatever the salt you are using in our home for the taste purpose, that is contain the sodium chloride only.
It is a
Chlorine will be there in that. The first, that is the main source of sodium. The
sodium
next,
chloride.
wait, yeah. Milk also, sorry, meat will contain the sodium. Okay. So if you
Okay,
want
sir.
some more list, I will tell you the some more list also. So just wait a minute. I will paste here. Okay, you see the image, Vedant?
Yes, sir.
So these are the some sodium-rich vegetables: carrot, radish, bell pepper, tomatoes, broccoli, and cabbage, and cucumber. Cleared your doubt?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So calcium, magnesium, sodium, and potassium are the examples of macronutrients, are the macro minerals. And what is the trace minerals?
Zinc, copper, iodine, iron.
Iron, zinc, copper, iodine. These are the trace minerals, which are required in the lesser quantity than the others. Sorry, it's very dark. Okay. So you can see here, dairy products which like milk and cheese are rich in calcium. Green leafy vegetables are rich in the iron. and fish is rich in iodine and the magnesium. So what are the, yeah,
I think so. Curd is rich in minerals, right?
yeah, curd is rich in the minerals also. It contains the lactic acid and minerals also will be there in that. And citrus fruits are rich in the potassium. So you know what are the citrus fruits?
Kiwi.
Kiwi, orange, lemon.
Orange,
Amla.
lemon, tomato.
Sir, kiwi is very good for our
Which
health, sir.
contains
This much only
citric acid.
one kiwi is
Citric
30
acid.
Which are
rupees, sir.
sour flavor. Which are very
Sour
sour.
in taste. Yeah, good.
Sour in taste juice.
So clear now? What are the
Yes,
macro
sir.
minerals and the trace minerals? Now we'll study about these things. So first one is the calcium. So I'll give one chance to each and everyone. So first we'll start with the
Sir,
Tanvi.
can I?
Tanvi. I'll give chance to each and everyone. Don't worry. Tanvi. Tanvi, unmute yourself. Aryansh.
Yes.
Yeah, you can read
Yes,
the
sir.
information about the calcium. What is the source? What is the function?
Calcium. Sources of calcium: milk, green leafy vegetables.
Okay.
Function: strengthens bones and teeth and helps in clotting of blood. Deficiency disease: osteoporosis in adults, rickets in children. Symptoms: brittle bones, excessive bleeding, stunted growth, weak teeth and bones.
Okay. So the calcium, the main source is the milk and the green leafy vegetables. What is the main function of the calcium? It strengthens the bones and teeth and help in the clotting of the blood. And the deficiency disease is what? Osteoporosis in the adults and rickets in the children.
Children.
What are the symptoms? Brittle bones, excessive bleeding, stunted growth,
Sir,
and the
Yes,
bones.
sir. Sir, you know,
what are rickets?
Rickets means
rickets
deformation in
means
the
it will
bones.
come from it will come from
Like
it.
there will be change in the shape of the bones in the children's, like bow legs,
And
those things and all. Okay, just wait a minute. If you want, I will show the image also of rickets.
sir, it will change the skin color also.
Wait.
Sir, what is that, sir? Deficiency of calcium for adults.
That is a rickets.
No, sir, it's not for children, it's adults, sir, for
It is
adults.
osteoporosis.
Osteoporosis is also same. That is a deformation in the bone only. Both are same rickets. Rickets and osteoporosis both are same. Don't confuse. But we're using the different terminology. That's all. Can you see the images now here?
Yes, sir.
So there is a deformation of the legs in this child. See here.
Our legs will get separated and it will be joined, sir.
Actually, these are normal bones. How it is looks or legs. But due to the rickets disease, there is a deficiency of calcium or the
Sir,
deficiency
they
of
will
vitamin
be
D.
near, sir, they will be very near or very separated, sir, very far.
So there is a deformation in the bones will happen like this. You see it clearly now, this image? Advaika,
Yes, sir.
clear?
Yes, sir.
So osteoporosis is also same.
Sir, osteoporosis is for adults.
See here. How we can, which image will take?
Sir,
This one will take.
sir means it affects on the backbone, sir.
Yeah, effect on the backbone especially. You can see some people here. So the backbone structure will be different in this osteoporosis disease. Same, it is similar to the Deformation in the bone itself. Both are same only. Okay. You can see the osteoporosis on the normal person here in this image. Whenever the deformation in the bones happens, this is the osteoporosis.
Will be like this.
This is the actual bone. Okay. Clear now?
We will bend, sir. Means our body will be like bent, sir.
Yeah, our neck will be in the bending position.
Sir, it will
But the
bend. Our
backbone will
neck
have
will
the
bend.
curved shape. It will not be in the straight format. That is the osteoporosis. Cleared or not?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
So there is a main important role of calcium, which will help in the strengthening of bones and help in the clotting of blood. So deficiency in the adults is the osteoporosis and the rickets is the children's. The next one is a phosphorus is for the Sri Goda.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, read the phosphorus paragraph completely. What is the source of
Yes, sir.
phosphorus?
Yes, sir.
Read that complete row. What is the source of phosphorus? What is the function? What is the deficiency disease? What are the symptoms?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Read that paragraph, Srigoda.
sir, she is in mute.
Can you hear me, Srigoda?
Sir, phosphorus, sir.
Yeah.
Phosphorus.
Can you see the screen first or not?
Yeah, no, sir.
No. What about remaining? Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Sir, I can see now, sir.
Yeah, fine.
Sir, symptoms.
No, you can read complete line. Like phosphorus source is what? Okay, so is someone.
Yes, sir. Sources. Sir, cereals, pulses, and milk.
Okay, good. What is the function of
Strengthness.
phosphorus?
Sir.
What is the functions of phosphorus?
Sir, functions of strengthness, bones, and teeth.
Strengthening the bones and teeth. Deficiency disease?
Rickets in children, sir.
Rickets in the children. Then what are the symptoms of deficiency of phosphorus?
Weakening of bones, poor development of bones and nervous system, mental,
Retardation.
retardation, retarded growth, loss of weight.
Loss of weight, retarded growth, mental retardation.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
So source, you know already cereals, pulses, and the milk. That is a phosphorus.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Next one, strengthens bones and the teeth. Fine. The next one, rickets in the children.
Weakening of bones,
Weakening of bones.
poor
developments
development of
bones.
bones.
Sir, can I tell the iron one, sir?
Hmm?
Sir, I'm Vedant, sir. Can I tell the iron one, sir?
Yeah, Vedant.
Yes, sir. Sources of iron are cereals, pulses, meat, and green leafy vegetables. And its function is helps in formation of hemoglobin and red blood cells. The disease is anemia, and the symptoms are a pale body color, body fatigue. So what is that, sir?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
Sir, in the symptoms, after the like after the first line, second line, first word, sir.
Fatigue.
Fatigue, white nails, loss of weight, swelling in hands and feet. Done, sir.
So can I read the iodine one? Advika?
Yeah.
Sources: fish and salt required for proper working and the thyroid gland. Diseases. So what's that?
Goiter.
Gout. Enlargement
Enlargement.
of the thyroid gland, mental retardation, retarded growth.
Sir,
Oh, yeah. Good. So, what is the
For the
meaning of
quiz.
mental retardation? Quiz will do. What is the meaning of mental retardation?
Mentally.
So can I? So like you stop
Mentally
drawing mentally.
angered.
Sir. You stop drawing mentally.
Sorry.
That's one small thing
So
also.
it means you stop growing mentally. Like mental retardation means your mental growth will be stunned.
So, mental retardation means there is no mental growth properly. It's the mental retardation actually. Okay, retarded growth means the people will not grow properly. They have the stuck in their growth age. Some we can see some people, right?
Sir, quiz. Sir, you told last 20 minutes.
Okay, I will conduct the quiz.
Okay, sir.
Sir, Dad will come, sir.
So I'm just coming in 5 minutes.
Okay, so just wait a minute. I will take the quiz link.
So, can I show you something?
Yeah.
So, like, I have to share my screen to show, like, my cursor is like super big.
Hmm.
So, can I show, like, my cursor is super big? So, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Sir, did you share the link, sir?
I'm going to on the side.
I'm sharing the link. Just wait a minute. So, components of the food. We'll have 15 questions. It's fine.
How many, sir?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
15 minutes, okay.
Just wait a minute.
Sir, how many questions, sir?
15
Okay, sir.
or 21 questions.
Okay.
Sir,
21.
21. Okay, sir.
21.
21 is okay.
Yeah, 21.
So can you share the link in the group?
Yeah, I will share the link in the group.
Sir, can you send me
Sir,
where
I
I
didn't
don't
got
have
the
phone?
link.
Sir, where are you sharing the link, sir?
In the
Sir,
chat
I
box.
don't have phone now.
Sir, I got
Okay, sir, got it.
So in the chat box, you can see everyone and you can join the link.
Sir, can you send again the link?
Hmm.
Sir, can you send again the link? Once again, please.
Sorry, just wait a minute. You didn't join?
No, sir. It suddenly left, sir. Because I suddenly left. Can you send again?
Wait, I'll recreate the link. Just wait a minute. It started already. Just wait a minute. Don't join that link. Wait a minute, everyone.
Sir, shall we leave? I have joined. Shall I leave?
Yeah.
I left. So can you please share your screen to that quiz?
Sir, we should all leave, sir.
Yeah, I can leave that. I will give you a new one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sir, can you please share your screen to that quiz one? Screen.
So now you can join.
Sir, like, should we leave the quiz, sir? That
Yeah,
is sent in the chat box.
First one you can leave. Second one you can join.
Okay, sir.
So I have joined.
Okay, good.
Wait, sir.